Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum, children. It's another youth night. This crowd seems to be getting bigger every week. Who had fun at Eid? Did you all get lots of money?
Yeah.
I didn't, it cost me money. Who can tell me what they done at Eid? Yes? You went to your auntie's house. Did you go to Salat al-Eid? Who went to Salat al-Eid? And you do all the takbir 7 times?
Yes.
Did you all wear your Eid clothes?
Yes.
Did you look really cool? Yes? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, I never look cool. Okay, guys, today at the youth program, in the past, you all know we've done subjects like tattoos, and we've done people on drugs, and we've done bullying. Today, we've got the amazing Brother Taha with us, who's going to talk about anger. Who knows what anger is? Yes, sister, nice and loud.
It's when we start breaking stuff.
So when you're angry and you start breaking stuff, is that anger, Taha?
Yeah, that's anger.
Yep. When you get furious. Okay, so we've got a fair idea what anger is. We're going to pass it on to Brother Taha, and everybody pay a lot of attention.
You had your hand up, what were you going to say?
Can't control your actions.
Yeah, excellent.
Faddal, Brother Taha, assalamu alaikum.
Alright boys, alaikum salam, sure.
How are you, brother?
Assalamu alaikum everybody.
Alaikum assalam.
Alright, first of all, what Shuv is asking, what is anger? So does anybody have anything to add to the answers that we heard?
What is anger? When you start having a mental breakdown. Is that anger, Taha?
Yeah. So do you guys know what an emotion is?
Yes.
What's an emotion? Yes, Tom. It's like feelings. Yeah. What are some kind of emotions? Happiness. Yeah. What else? Sadness. Excellent. What else? Angry. Yes. Is being angry an emotion?
Yes.
Who thinks being angry is an emotion? Put your hands up. Who thinks that being angry is not an emotion? Alright. Some of you didn't put your hand up at all. It's alright. Anger is an emotion. What else? What are some other emotions? We heard sadness. What else? Yes? Being calm. Yeah? What else? Fear. Is fear an emotion? Yes. What are you going to say? Excited. Yes. Anxious. Excellent. Excellent answers. Okay, we'll stop there. Now I want to ask you something like this. Is it possible for somebody to never get angry?
No.
No? Why? Tell me. When something hits their limits, yeah, they start getting angry, so you feel angry. Alright, yes. When you're frustrated, it might build, and then what happens? You get angry. Alright. Now, is anger, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Put your hands up if you think it's a bad thing. Put your hands up if you think it's a good thing.
What? Now I'm confused.
You confused?
How can it be a good thing and a bad thing at once, Taha?
Anger is actually a good thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us all these emotions, and He's given us anger. Anger is actually very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very important because anger actually helps people do a lot of things. Can anger be used to do good?
Yes.
Give me an example.
When I'm angry, I feel strong.
You feel strong?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Interesting. Let's hold on to that. We're going to come back to that later. What else? When you play soccer, you keep getting better, but do you get angry when you're playing soccer?
When he's angry, he starts playing harder.
You start playing hard. Okay, yes. Yeah, you feel you're going your hardest, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, one more answer, yeah? You try hard to play, yeah. Anger can be used for very important things. Now, Do you know how, for example, in some parts of the world, like for example, the black people in America, yeah, they were treated very badly for a very, very long time, and then they got very, very angry, and then something called the civil rights movement, okay, happened. Okay, you probably don't know. Have you heard of that word before? Civil rights movement.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of the older kids.
So yeah, you would hear it. You hear it later in school. A lot of people got angry. A lot of things were happening to them that was not very nice. So they all stood together and they all did something about it, and they started a movement. And that movement, yeah, what happened? They now have rights. Yeah, same thing happened.
Okay.
So they used anger in a positive way. Now, I'll tell you something about anger. Has this ever happened to anybody here?
Wait for the
One
question.
second. Wait for the question. So, I'll give you an example. There was a time when I went and I bought a really, really delicious cupcake. Yeah, I came home and I put it in the fridge. Now, the next day I wanted to eat it. I was really, really looking forward to eating it the next day. So I opened the fridge. Yeah, have a guess what had happened?
But the cupcake got
The cupcake wasn't there.
That always happens to me.
Somebody ate the cupcake. But guess what happened to me? I got angry. Now in the morning I was half asleep. I got up, I woke up, I was so tired, I couldn't even, I was barely awake. I opened the fridge, I really felt like that cupcake. I didn't find it there. All of a sudden, what happened to my cupcake, man? That's what happened. You know, I got angry. And then, but I want you to tell me, okay? What happened to me? Don't tell me, okay, I know I got angry, but look at me physically, what happened? Yes. I woke up. What else? Yes. I started fuming here, but what did it do? I'm looking for one word. It gave me something. Yes.
It gave you a shock.
A shock? What else?
Energy.
Energy! Thank you, Sean.
Energy.
It gave me energy.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, say it.
Energy.
Yes!
Give us a clap, guys.
Well done. Boy,
He's a smart one, this one.
what's your name?
Noah.
Noah. Thank you, Noah. So it gave me energy. So that's what I want to tell you about. Anger actually gives you energy. You feel it in your body somewhere. Yeah, you feel it. Like when I get angry, I feel it in my stomach straight away, and I feel it in my fist. I'm like, what's going on? Where's my cupcake? You know, I got really worked up. Yeah. Now I want you guys to think about it very carefully. When is one time when you guys got angry? Tell me when you got angry, and tell me what had happened.
I get really angry when Homer's late. He's
Yeah?
always late.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. When you get angry and Elmer's late,
Yeah.
where do you feel the anger in your body?
Everywhere. Like, I feel really hot.
You feel really hot?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Yes. Tell me your name and tell me when you got angry. Abdullah?
That's how you keep friends.
Yes. You get angry when you lose in Fortnite. Okay. Okay. All right. What happens? What do you do when you get angry? But you get angry. Tell me a bit more. What happens? Who here plays Fortnite?
Everyone.
Everyone besides me, I think. I don't even know how to turn
No,
the
some people
PlayStation
didn't.
on.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Whose parents get angry because you're always on Fortnite? Yeah. That's anger.
That's it. All right. I want you to tell me something that happened between you and someone when you got angry and something that you did. All right. I'm gonna go around the whole room, so everybody's gonna get a
Really
turn.
loud.
Really loud. What's your name?
Speak up.
If that's loud, I'd hate to see whisper.
I want you to scream, Adam. All right. Tell me the time when you got angry.
I don't think Adam does
Can't
get
remember?
angry.
Can't remember? All right. That's all right. You can skip. If you think of something, let me know. Yes. Jabril. Your teacher gave you hard work, you got frustrated with the work, what did you do? You started kicking furniture in the classroom.
Ooh.
Alright, so that's what, thank you for sharing, alright? Okay, that's a good example. Okay, that's anger. Alright, it's not something good to do, but it's an example. Yes.
He doesn't want to say because it's really.
What's your name? Tell me your name. Idris, mashallah, beautiful name. Tell me a time when you got angry and what did you do? Is it true that you punched somebody? Yeah? What did that person... You punched him, what did he do to you? You just got angry and punched him for no reason. No, but tell me something. Tell me a time when you got angry, something that happened and what happened. You don't want to? Okay, that's alright. Thank you. We're going to go next to
Idris?
Noah.
Noah, tell us when you got angry and what happened to your lip. Yeah? You fell down. Did it make you angry? Oh, there you go.
Okay. If you can't think of anything, it's okay. We'll skip. What's your name? Everybody turn around and say hello to Gandhi!
Hello, Gandhi!
Assalamu alaikum, Gandhi!
If his brother gets angry, I'd be really scared.
Let's go. Tell me the time you got angry and what happened. Alright, then what did you do? You started chucking your controller around. Okay. Shut up. Everyone's getting angry over Fortnite and chucking things and doing
Yeah,
things
I
about
get angry just looking at Fortnite because I don't know how to play it.
So kids get angry and parents get angry over Fortnite. Okay. Interesting. Yes, madam.
We got Krispy Kreme.
You bought Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, and then 2 days later, my brother ate my dinner.
So your brother ate your donut.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got angry.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I started boxing.
Started boxing.
We've got a lot of angry people in this
Is
room.
that the right thing to do? No? Okay, but it's a good example. You got angry, you did something. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're going to go back to the back. We'll get to everybody. What's your name? Ahmed. Tell me a time when you got angry. You don't know? Alright. That's alright. What's your name? Yusuf. Tell me a time you got angry. You and your friend were playing boxing and you got hit in the face? Yeah, and you got angry? What did you do? You punched him. Okay.
But really hard. Ooh.
So you punched him out of anger.
I punched very hard.
Do you? Well, I wouldn't want to get punched. Okay. What's your name? Khalid. Okay, Khalid. Shh. Guys, we have to listen. Let's go, Khalid.
When the time I got angry at school, I was playing soccer with my friend.
You were playing soccer at school with your friend and?
Yeah. And then I was so close to score, but they didn't push me on the floor.
You were about to score, so he pushed you, he cheated.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I went and pushed him back, and then I went and scored.
So you got up and you pushed him back. Is that the right thing to do? No. Okay. Thank you for that, for telling us that example. And what happened to you? Let's move on. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When my brother was annoying me, I hit him.
When your brother was annoying you, you hit him. Is your brother here tonight? Yeah?
Do you guys get angry at each other a lot?
Yeah, do you guys
Are you
fight a lot?
twins? Who gets angry more?
Okay. So what did you do to your brother? You hit him? Alright. Is that the right thing to do? No. So you know that it's not the right thing to do. Excellent. Alright. We're gonna ask your brother now. What's your name? Ahmed. Okay.
My brother there, he hit me in the spot with.
Alright, we didn't tell you to tell us your whole life story.
Now he's making you angry.
Hit me.
Alright, get to the point.
Made me very angry, and I put him in the headlock.
Oh my God, you punch him and you put him in headlocks.
You put your brother in, okay, is putting your brother in a headlock the right thing to do? No. Okay. Thanks for sharing that. Okay, let's go all the way to the back. Mohammed. You don't remember? Are you sure? If you remember, you can tell us, okay? Anytime you want.
He's remembered.
Okay, he's remembered. I will come back to you. Yes. Adam, right? But please don't scream very loud, please. Adam, you were at school. Your friend threw what? You were drinking the drain. Okay. And then you got angry. You punched him. Where did you punch him? Okay. What happened after that? He broke his jaw. Okay.
I'm getting nervous to be here, Tar, because we're a lot of angry
But Adam,
people.
tell us the truth. Do you think that was the right thing to do? No? Okay. Alright.
One more.
Thank you for telling us that. Did you want to tell us that before, but you didn't really want to say it? You forgot? Okay. Alright. Thank you, Adam.
name's Hakim.
Hakim.
So I went fishing and I catch no fish. So one day I can bother, which is next line.
Yeah.
I'll get a fish.
Yeah.
So I strike.
Okay. So, but does that make you angry?
Yeah, next one.
Because you don't catch fish.
Yeah, I get angry because you got them all bait and they got dirty
Yeah.
and you smell like fish.
But what do you do when you get angry?
I go out for fresh air.
Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Anybody else want to add something to it? Yes? You remembered something?
I know something to do when you're angry.
Yeah?
When you're angry, remember Allah.
Remember Allah?
Try to do the shahada maybe.
Try to do the shahada?
Lay down if it's very bad.
Okay.
And if it's that worse, I think pray to submit.
Okay. Excellent advice. Beautiful. We're going to continue, okay? If you guys have your hands up, you can ask it later, alright? If you have any questions or anything to say. Now, every single one of you spoke about anger, spoke about a time when something happened to you that made you angry. And after something happened to you, you went and you did something after that. And a lot of you said that you know that that's the wrong thing. Now I want to ask you this. When you were angry, did you have more energy?
Yes, I did.
Yeah?
I always have
Do you want to
more
tell us an
energy.
example of a time when you got angry?
So for example, something I had to move in the house for my wife when she was cleaning,
Yes.
like a lounge, and it wouldn't move with me, and then I bumped my shin trying to move the lounge,
Okay.
and then I got so angry, and from not being able to move the lounge, I was able to move it very quickly.
Oh, so it gave you a lot of energy. Oh,
Yes.
right. Okay. That's a good example
I
of
felt
how
like
it actually
adrenaline
works.
running through my
Yes.
body.
Adrenaline happens in your body. That's what happens, guys. Now, it's very, very important. Guys, pay attention. I know that punching bag looks really, really nice, but you guys want to look over here, okay? When you're angry, you got a lot more energy, and if you're aware that you're angry, then that's half of the battle. Half of you being able to control it is being aware of it.
What does that mean, Tal?
What does what mean?
So how do I know if I'm angry? Because when I'm angry, the last thing I'm thinking about is how do I feel right now?
Okay. Let me ask you guys a question. What does an angry person look like? Don't put your hands up, just tell me.
Like that. Just do it.
What does it... Sorry?
Like that.
Alright, come and stand up. Stand right in front of
Come stand
everybody.
here.
Alright,
Look
show
at
us...
the camera and show
show
us
us
a
what-
really angry.
What does a really angry person
Guys,
look like?
look at the camera. Really angry.
Show us.
Okay. Oh, that's really angry.
Alright. What? Stay here. Are you sure?
No, he's not shy.
Alright. Do it again.
Oh, did anyone get scared?
Okay, so what happened there? What did he do differently? What happened? How can you tell that he's angry? Yes, just tell me.
I would like
His face goes red. Salam alaikum. Come and have a seat. So, yep, so his face goes red. What else? Look here, guys. What else? His eyebrows go down. Okay, what else? Yes. What is that? I said, how do you know that he's angry?
So much.
Alright, 1 second, guys. Alright. So just tell me generally, when someone's angry, what happens? Okay, do they start breathing faster? Yeah? Do they start breathing faster? Yeah? When they're angry, do they get hungry? Do they get hungry? No? Okay, so what happens when you're angry? You get more energy. Okay, what else? Does your face go red?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And you get hot.
You start getting hot and shaking?
Yes.
Do you clench your fists?
Yes.
Yeah, do you like
Do it now, guys. Do it. Do it.
all of
Get
that?
angry.
Yes. So when you get
Show me you get angry. Yeah, oh, that's an angry face.
When you get angry, guys, that's what happens. You start to breathe faster, your face goes red, and you can see from your friends as well. If they're angry, that's what's happening to them. Okay? Now, do you know when you're angry that you are actually angry?
Yeah, you, after you said that to her, you do know because things start changing in your body. So you get more energy, you might shake, you might feel hot. So in saying that, when I start feeling these things, so that's a sign for me to know that I'm angry.
Yes. Now, it's very, very important at that point when you're angry to understand that you're angry right now. Because You might think, I've got all this energy, I'm angry, my friend just pushed me, or someone just did something to me, and I'm really, really angry. And in your head, you're thinking to yourself, I'm gonna get this person back. That's the point where you need to think to yourself, hold on a second, pause. All right? Before I continue, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Can I tell them a story?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who wants to hear a story?
All right.
Me.
Does anybody know what an Eskimo is?
Eskimo.
Eskimo.
That's something to do with the snow.
So if you listen to the Antarctic?
Yay! Champion. So, what is an Eskimo?
Someone who lives in the Arctic.
Someone who lives in the snow. Yeah? And how do they live? How do they live? Yes.
Cutting down mostly ice and fishing.
What's his name first? He seems to be
Yeah,
really
what's your name?
smart.
Nathan.
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 And what was your name? Justin. Welcome, guys. Now, an Eskimo lives in the snow. They live in a house made out of what? Ice. Yeah.
Ice cream.
No, it's actually made out of ice, made out of snow.
Wow.
Can you believe that? They live in a house made out of snow.
Wouldn't
Now,
that be too cold?
I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think is the most dangerous thing for people that live in the snow? Yes.
All of it.
Okay, what else?
Water.
Water, what else? Now remember this, they got no electricity, they got no heaters, they got nothing. They actually live in an igloo. That's
Wouldn't
most
they
of
get
them.
hypothermia from being too cold?
But you know what, Shuv? They've been living there for thousands of years. They have their whole families there. They have schools there, and they don't actually, they survive.
So what's the secret?
Yes? The house claps on you? Okay. No. Actually, what was your name? Nathan. Nathan, you were the closest. Have a guess what the most dangerous thing to Eskimos is? No, it's actually wolves.
Oh.
Yeah. Wolves. Wolves that live in the snow, that hunt in packs, and they're after food.
Food.
They're hungry, and they eat animals and they eat humans. Yeah, and they hunt and they got very, very, very strong sense of smell. They smell, the sense of smell and the sense of taste is amazing, and they're creatures of instinct. You know what instinct means? Yeah, instinct is like if they smell, they sense that there's food, they go crazy.
Like a shark with blood.
Like a shark with bloodshot.
Okay.
Very good example.
Okay.
So this is like a human being when they're angry. It's like an instinct. It's not taken over. Yeah. But the difference between a human and an animal is that a human can take control over their instinct. Now, have a guess how the Eskimos protect themselves against the wolf. Give me a guess.
They shoot it.
They shoot it? No, they don't. They don't have to shoot it because they're at night. They're sleeping. You can come at any time, 24/7. I'll tell you how, Nathan. So this is what they do. They go out hunting. Yeah? And now it's Eid. What do we do at Eid?
We put our nice clothes on and we go.
Yeah, but what do we eat? Like, what do we pay money to? For a
Oh, for the sheep, the slaughter.
We slaughter our sheep.
Yes,
Yeah?
sacrifice.
We sacrifice the sheep.
Yes.
So they do that. They go hunting. They find animals. They sacrifice them, and then they use the skin, and then they use the meat, and they live off that. They need that to survive.
Correct.
So this is what they do, right? They're very, very smart. They have these really, really long knives. Okay? Now, when they've got the animal and they've sacrificed the animal, there's a lot of blood in the bucket. Okay? So what they do is they dip the knife into the bucket of blood and it comes out, and guess what happens to because they're in the snow, it's like a freezer, it freezes. Yeah? The blood freezes on the blade. So keep dipping it in and in and in, and it dries. Keep dipping it in again and it dries. And then a really thick layer of actual blood,
Animal blood.
animal blood gets onto that blade. And then guess what they do? They go and they take this blade and they get the handle and they stick it into the ground around their house. What's their house called? An igloo. They put that around the house. Now at night, the wolf comes hunting, smells things, smells blood. Can smell blood. It sees this little thing in the ground sticking out. It's the blade that's sticking out. He smells it, he sniffs it, he takes a lick, tastes blood. Guess what happens?
Gets scared and runs away.
Does it? He goes crazy. Instinct now kicks in. Now it starts to lick and lick and lick, and now his blood is frozen. It's really, really, really cold. So its tongue is going numb. You know, if you eat ice cream and a lot of ice cream, your tongue goes really numb. You can never touch your tongue, squeeze it and pinch it, and it won't hurt as much. So they're licking and licking and licking, and they're going crazy. They're feverish, yeah. Then all of a sudden, the blade, because they can't feel their tongue, it starts to cut their tongue. And guess what happens? They start to taste their own blood, but they don't even realize it. They keep going and going and going, and by the morning, guess what happens?
They die.
They die.
So from their own anger,
From their
because
own,
they didn't have control.
absolutely,
repercussion is
absolutely. You got it. So this is it. The story is there. The example is there to teach you about anger and how it works. When you're angry, that instinct of anger seems really, really big, and you can't even control yourself, and you want to get that person back, or you want to do something with it. You got all this energy, but really, what are you doing? Like that wolf, you're harming yourself. What did the wolf do? The wolf harmed yourself. So when you're angry, you might hit somebody, or you might break something, or you might throw something, or you might push someone. Yeah? Because you're doing it out of anger, and then what happens later? The anger just calms down straight away.
Let's ask you a question, Ty,
Yes.
because I know these kids really want to ask you some questions.
Yeah.
What is the best way to handle anger? Once I know I'm angry, I felt hot, I'm getting this extra energy, so I know I'm angry. What's the best way to deal with it?
Yes, did you want to say something?
Drink some water.
Drink some water. That's actually a very good piece of advice.
Have a snack.
Have a snack.
Who's their father? These boys are very smart.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay, now, very, very, very important thing to understand is anger starts off really, really, really high, and then straight away in a few seconds, it just drops. So you need to try and stop yourself just for a few seconds. Yeah? For a period of time so that it'll go down and down and down. And you have control to do that because you're a human being. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has gave you that ability. Animals don't have that ability, but humans have that ability.
In saying that, Taha, let's go around and see who was listening. From now on, guys, if you're angry and you feel like you're getting angry, who can tell me some of the things you're going to do now from what you've learned from Taha today? Yes?
If I'm angry, yeah, I'll just punch the box down.
You'll just go to a punching bag? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep.
Seek refuge with Allah and say, "A'udhu
Seek refuge with Allah and say, "A'udhu billahi."
And what does that do? That if you say it a few times, you're giving yourself time. Yeah, time. Now, for example, if they ate your Krispy Kreme donuts, yeah, and you got really, really angry, yeah, and you just waited and you waited and you waited, and then your anger calmed down. What can you do instead? Yeah, but then what can you do after that?
Find something else to eat.
Yeah, or can you tell your mum about it, or your dad about it, or someone in charge about it? Yeah, or wait till next time, or speak to the person. Yes, good, excellent. Yes.
Challenge yourself and control your anger.
Yeah.
Give them a clap, guys. That's a really good one. We'll get 2 more answers, and then we're going to open up to question time. Yes? How are you going to handle your anger now?
Okay, now you try again and make sure you do it right.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
How do you feel angry, so much energy?
How do you get so much energy when you're angry?
Yeah.
How do you get so much energy when you're angry, Tara?
Okay, so we spoke about that before you came today, but yes,
It's because your primal instincts.
it's primal instincts. That's an excellent answer. Well done. That's right.
I might as well go sit in the audience and put him up here. Who's your father, man? Is he here?
So, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam. We'll talk, I'll explain it to you afterwards because we spoke about that before.
Okay, so that's enough for now. Who's got questions? 3 questions, and we'll wrap it up with that. Because I'm getting hungry, I can smell those sausages cooking, and I know we all want to eat. 3 questions. Who's got a question for Uncle Taha about anger? Yes, Mariam.
If we get angry,
Guys, listen, please.
if we get angry and we start fuming, but what does that thing make us angry?
What do you mean?
Like, as in, like, why do we get anxious?
Why do we get angry for? Yeah? Because it's an emotion. Like, for example, if something good happened to you, like if you go for a football team and your football team wins, do you get happy? Yeah? Same thing, if someone does something to upset you and you get upset, yeah, like I'll give you an example. Who here, tell me your favourite football team?
Bunnies!
Para! Alright.
Bear.
Doggies.
Doggies. Alright, now let me ask you a question. If you're watching a football match, yeah, and the score is 15 all, or 14 all, sorry, and then right at the last second someone scores a field goal, or someone scores a try, what do?
Get angry.
No, and your team won.
Oh, really?
You scream,
Yes.
yeah, what is it? Yeah, that same thing that's making you scream from happiness, yeah? That's an emotion, it's called excitement. Same thing with anger. When something happens that really upsets you, it creates energy and it's an emotion. And it's like
Good question from Sister Maria.
Excellent question.
And we're just going to answer 2 more questions. Yep, second last. Does your temperature go higher?
What do you guys think?
Angry. Yes!
Yeah. Okay, any more questions? Yes, one more question.
No, he's already had one. Yes, sir.
Why does your temperature go up? Because it's primal instinct, and when back in ancient times, anger gave make your temperature high. So if you're in a snowy region, you stay alive.
And when your face is getting red and bloody.
That's really good. Guys, we're going to wrap it up.
Can I just wrap
Yep.
it? So one more thing
Yep.
to wrap it up, guys. It's very, very important. Okay, look, everybody gets angry. It's a human emotion. What's important is that you have to be aware. You have to say to yourself, "Oh, okay, I'm getting angry now." And the most important thing you can do is wait and give it time. Now, our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ gave us some advice on what to do when we get angry. Okay, this is what he said. He's given us a lot of advice, but I'll give you some advice that he's given us. He said, if you're standing, what do?
Sit.
Sit down. Guys, it works. If you're sitting down and you're still angry,
Lie down.
what do?
Lie down.
Lie down.
Ah.
Yeah? That's what you do. Really, try it. If you're still angry, what can you do after that?
Go for a walk.
You can go for a walk, drink water. If you're somewhere near water, you can even make wudu. Yeah? Try it if you really... Is it better to make wudu, or is it better to go and punch somebody in the face and then make wudu? Yeah?
Okay, guys, so we've got some awesome answers today. We all want to give Amwataha a big clap and say thank you very much. If you learned something about anger, awesome. Great response, Brother Taha. We want to thank you for coming. Inshallah, we'll have you here again. Your last words to the camera and any children that are watching today?
I just want to say, everybody needs to be aware of how, if you're aware of how you're feeling when you're angry, that you're already halfway there to controlling your anger.
There you go. Wise words from our beautiful Brother Taha. Thank you very much for watching. If anyone else have any questions, please private message us. Inshallah, we'll pass them on to Brother Taha and get you the answer. Peace be upon you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.